We're not done.
Oh man, we are back. Capcom. Street Fighter 5 Season 2. Let's talk about it. Did Capcom fix it? Is it still crazy? Are they still finessing? Let's talk about it here, okay? First of all, I want to say that I went back to finish Street Fighter because the campaign was actually pretty long. So kudos to Capcom for making that campaign actually in depth. I actually feel like because of what they did with the campaign, it's actually worth the wait that they made us wait, because they actually gave us a true universe of Street Fighter with an ill story. So kudos to them for that. I respect that. I like it a lot. Okay, so let's move forward. This is the start of Capcom trying to mend what they did. So did they actually get there? Let's talk about it now. First of all, I played on PC in 4K, but I digress. I mean, the PlayStation version is actually pretty good, and there's something interesting I want to bring up about both versions. Now, they did actually smooth out the 4K, because at first there was a lot of issues with 4K, and that's a lot for the PC version of Street Fighter if you brought it for Steam. Of course, a lot of people know what I'm talking about on the PC side, but in general, most people probably don't know about this, as you know how many units were sold on PC versus PlayStation. So we're not going to get into that, because this is not a console war, PC versus console thing. All right, with that being said, they actually did fix it. It runs phenomenally much better on PC in 4K and looks beautiful. Now, you guys know I'm a complete graphics whore when it comes to the graphics. I do what I do. I get hyped. I love it. I stare. I'm in awe. I really like the graphics on this game in 4K. 60 FPS, of course. There are dips in this game. Now, here's where this gets very interesting. The dips in the game actually occur on the console and the PC at the same places. This is mostly triggered when you go to do an overhead on certain stages when things are moving around. There's some kind of drop in frames, and it happens frequently in the same area. Now, does it happen a lot? No, but you'll just notice it from time to time. It just starts happening when you go to do overhead. For some reason, this is an issue with the game. I know it's not the hardware, because the PC, even when you turn it down to 1080, it still does these. It just doesn't do it as much. So there is some kind of strain taking place there. Of course, I'm not technical enough to know exactly what it is, but I do realize that it happens most occur when you go to do the overhead. Usually when you do the cross-up overhead too. It really gets crazy. Now, speaking of cross-up overhead, there is currently a glitch out right now. Now, you're gonna hear me clicking on my computer because I want to say this properly. So it's reverse corner reduce pushback bug. That's the actual name of this glitch. If you go on YouTube and type that in, you can find it. This is a glitch where if you're in the corner and you go to do a crossover, you can actually get a new hitbox that allows you to link moves that are normally not linkable when you're in a traditional fight, causing people to exploit you and open you up to combos that are not actually meant to be in there. So this is actually, of course, a scumbag move that is toxic, and it is popping on the internet right now. So if you run into some level golds and above, they may be busting your ish, and you might be wondering why. This is the reason. So of course, Capcom will have to address this. This is believed to be something that happened after the Season 2 character Akuma appeared and the Season 2 update was made to the game. So with that being said, let's talk about the prices now. The prices of Street Fighter 5's DLC is through the roof, astronomical, and ridiculous. This is my problem with the game currently. Now I'm gonna go to the store and check this out live and direct, of course. Now we are looking at the DLC. This is where it get a little nuts, and I'm disappointed in Capcom for not, as they would say, sweetening the pot for us, the people that have been here. Now, if you look at the DLC right here, you will see they have a holiday pack. The holiday pack celebrate the holidays with the festive pack containing all 6 holiday costumes and the holiday New York stage. Now, the stage does look amazing and is dope. It's pretty much Alex stage, but with snow and in a festive manner. It is pretty good, I ain't gonna lie, but is it $20 good? Hell no. Now, of course, they put the pressure on you by making this timed DLC, so it's only available January 17th. After that, you can't get it. So they put pressure on you to spend the $20 before that time, which I actually feel under pressure to do because I like the stage and I would like to have it. But of course, we know if it's going to disappear in 16 days, there's no way the price is going to go down, right? So, you know, $20 or you don't get it. That's pretty much F you pay me all day, okay? So with that being said, they also let you know special content will only be available for a limited time ending January 17th, so be sure to grab it before it's gone. Now, it has positive 10 reviews. Of course, a lot of people didn't even buy it. 10 reviews that this got. Okay, so that just lets you know what's going on right there. With that being said, though, this is my point. Season characters, the season 2 characters, you get 6 additional characters for $30. Now, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret who don't know, but most of y'all should know this, right? What it's offering you is the 6 characters, but you can actually, of course, buy the characters separate. Now, of course, you guys know you can go with the fight money and buy them, but if you go to the actual Steam store or the PSN store, you see that you don't see it here. But if you go through the game, you get the option to actually purchase with cash the actual character for $5.99. So this is the case. Of course, I'm on the fence now about should I buy Akuma or should I buy the pass. I don't think I want to buy the pass. Now, we're going to talk about the characters too next, but let's just continue with this. Yeah, you get 6 characters. There is speculation to who the characters are. We're going to get into the rumors too. We're going to talk about all that right now. Let's finish with this. Now, of course, you have the Season 1 character pass, which is only $14.99. And of course, today is the last day for that sale. So if you're watching this today and you wanted to get the season pass and don't have it, this is the best time to get it. Of course, you can get the actual game for $20, and this is the last day for that as well. And you can get this on Steam and PSN for this price. So if you were thinking about it, you can get the whole Season 1 complete edition of the game for $35. Of course, after today, it will jack up in price. If you want the complete Season 2 DLC, it's going to cost you $80. Okay, this is going to be the price. Unfortunately, I think that's ridiculous. If they charged you $80 and gave you every single piece of DLC for the game, then I would think that's actually very reasonable. But $80 just for the Season 2, I definitely think Capcom is still finessing everybody with that price. So with that being said, that's currently where I stand. Now, as far as the silhouette characters, we're going to talk about the rumors. I don't really like doing rumors on my channel, as you guys know, but I'm going to do it for y'all. Okay, the additional 5 characters are believed to be Helen, which is actually the character from the story. If you remember who that is, that's the girl who was with Urine, and she had the ill, Russian hat on. Okay, so that's definitely who that is. That's confirmed practically damn near because I said so. And the other characters are believed to be new to the Street Fighter universe. At least that's the promise Capcom gave. Capcom. Now, of course, with the wording, we're gonna say new to the Street Fighter universe does not mean new characters. It just means that you probably haven't seen him in a Street Fighter game. People do want one of the characters to be Hagar. He's like a popular character they want to see in Street Fighter, but of course the silhouettes do not match that. So let's talk about the silhouettes and what people believe the silhouettes are. So Tetsu, which appeared in the story mode, is one of the characters that's believed to be in the silhouettes. Now, this is Akuma and Goken's master. If you don't know Street Fighter, which, what are you doing here? No, I'm just joking. But yeah, that's one of the characters. Matthew McCoy, a member of the Delta Red. I don't know who that is, but if you guys know, let me know. I don't know who that one is. Seku, one of M. Bison's dolls, definitely going to be in there because they had too many in the story, as you saw. And Rook. Now, this character is originally meant to be a canceled boxing fighter from Street Fighter. So they're rumoring to say that a new boxer will be introduced. That would be nice, but if you're going to do that, you kind of should have brought Dudley and gave him a new moveset. Hey, what do I know? 2 boxers is cool with me. So that are the silhouette characters that are believed to be added to the game. We don't know what's going to go on with that, but like I said, you're pretty much pre-purchasing DLC. Now look, let me explain something real fast about why I don't even like doing that. People seem to really believe they know the future. How do you know if I sit here and I give you my $80 for something and you tell me you're going to give it to me later on down the line, that Capcom's not going to get hit by a nuclear missile, God forbid, of course. I may die, God forbid, of course. Who knows? Like, this whole thing about paying for stuff in advance and hoping that you get it, I'm not digging it. So it's 2017. I don't think I'm going to be participating in season passes and things of this nature anymore. It's probably going to cost me more down the line, yes, but at least I'll be able to buy what I want and know what I'm getting. And that's kind of the situation here with Capcom, and why I'm thinking that it's still hard to support your game, simply because you want us to buy stuff and you're not giving us nothing in return for screwing us like that. Like, look, you give us a buggy game, you overprice the DLC, and you just tell us you pay me, and that's the end of the story. Or we have to wait until the game is pretty much old to buy it. And I mean, at that point, you probably don't care, but you're still making money off consumers. So at the end of the day, do right by the people that day one supported your stuff. The day one gamers are getting fucked on this, and honestly, I'm starting to realize that that is the case when it comes to these shady little DLC tactics and practices. It's best to just wait and get it on some kind of sale, because if you don't, they're just gonna F you all the way up if you don't. So with that being said, yes, Capcom is still making it very hard to support Street Fighter 5, and and this DLC to me is very overpriced, and that's just my feelings on it and my take on it, and that's just how I feel. Now, you can let me know what you think in the comment section, but this is my overall impression, opinion, and thoughts on the Street Fighter V Season 2, and did they fix it? They fixed half-ass, kinda yeah and kinda no. We still have the financial problem with Street Fighter, and this is very, very expensive. Now, if you're gonna do this, keep it practical, you know, keep it reasonable. $20 for the game should probably be the standing price, period, but I'm pretty sure after today the price will go up, and that'll be the case on that. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Did you get the Season 2 Season Pass? Are you like me and you're just not gonna do that anymore? Do you guys plan on getting it? Let me know what's going on. All right, peace. Just a little update, man. Us as gamers, you know, we tend to just want to support things that we grew up liking, or things that we want to enjoy. Now, I just had to put this at the end of the video to let you guys know I buckled. I paid for Akuma separate, because thank God I did, actually, because when I brought them separate at the time, I was going to check out, and then of course I see this right here, the nostalgic Akuma costume, and I hate the current outfit that Akuma wears with that stupid Simba Lion King afro. Like, what is that? What's going on with Akuma? What did they do to Akuma? But anyway, yes, I buckled and I brought it, and I brought the freaking DLC uniform. Okay, they got me. Capcom fucking got me. Okay, Capcom. All right. Damn. I know, man. Give it to me in the comments. Let me know, man. I know I shouldn't have did it, right? I just couldn't help it, man. I pulled the trigger, man. I couldn't help it. I'm gonna be honest. I got a problem. I couldn't help it, man. Let me know what you think, man.